the last episode because I had.
Isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much. He makes Grandma so sad.
Grandma says something very important for the kid.
Oh, we're going to go to the county fair thing. Well, that might be if we can't get some love there.
Yeah. So.
It's the traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yakura Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Then with tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not the tea commissioner Kamisaka. Actually, I prefer to spend this time chatting with the traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
It was really you that tea master used to serve.
Oh, I wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. And the free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the famous Electro Archon. He was also my sister, died in Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being tea surrounding Shogun, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware.
Alright.
The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto grew unmerited. He always saw things that way.
Yeah, Makoto. Pretty different views, huh?
Indeed, indeed. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious was training. The yearning for a better future held by living humans.
Dreams, or in other words, ambition.
They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of retirement, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. Then, somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right. While I took the wayward path.
Yeah. I see what the heck going on beneath the surface.
Wow.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. There is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply,
Yeah.
Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity we set out with.
Seems more in line with how humans view the world.
Yes, it does. I always thought that we must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusion it's too big. Having the rationality was, on the surface, at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity. But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means ours essentially have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your Excellency's use.
Alright.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
I wonder why they didn't show the tea
You are too kind.
set.
A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
Yeah. Like, they don't show, they barely show some animations. Like, for example, animations when they eat, drink, like, where are those animations, bruh? The characters eating or drinking. Like, you never see those animations. But yeah. That's my that's one of my complaints of Genshin, bruh.
It's all good, sir. It actually pretty good.
I get that this was initially a mobile game, but still, you could have at least add those animations to the PC and console versions, since those devices are more powerful than mobile, bruh.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Oh yeah, him. Forgot. And I actually have to do this in order to unlock Interlude Chapter Act 2. So yeah. So yeah. Got some tea with that old man, that old blind man. Oh, this thing. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Alright.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Sunny. I'm a
Oh, okay. Heal choice thing. Haven't done that thing yet. Wouldn't play it. That's him.
Or perhaps the ley line should not have the power to sustain him for very long. We saw earlier.
So we won't get to see it? You didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
The information held in the ley line is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of faith.
Right. Get up, Paimon.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I could try my hand at making us a pot of tea. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I could have any major problems doing it myself.
Hey, Bruce. The piping hot tea.
The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
You don't need to. I understand.
You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories to me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kiki and Saigi, Makoto, and all the other friends who I walked past eating soda. Back at the Yakiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to go to a heavier topic, if I may. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kiki and Saigi, they also took Makoto away from me for good.
Damn.
Yes. She had to come here alone, without telling me. Unlike you, Makoto was no loss for others. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. At this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening,
the foe had already died.
yes, it was too late. Paralyzed only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already merged into one consciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as I can find, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euphemia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Connie first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to save me?
Wow. I've seen A this emotional, bro. About something that happened to her sister. So yeah. Just sad to see.
It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely and brought it back to Inazuma.
Why? Why?
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Nogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
Weird.
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. And it had existed since time immemorial. There was some matter of fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one who had noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
Wow.
Oh, really like understand. That's not by myself.
So they thought Makoto's power somehow made that tree appear.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of either as again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful.
Wow. Yeah, she had to deal with a lot of shit centuries ago. Yeah, which is the reason why she is what she is today. So, yeah.
But even the key that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, may some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Seems like you've done a lot thinking about this already.
Oh, why around the topic? It's really that bad of a person.
Have you seen my brother before?
Brother? I have heard that you were looking for your family. Do you mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Kaguya disaster?
You saw what we went so far? We still lost.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma. and the fate of those closest to me. So, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Oh, what if you have experienced great tragedy?
Yeah, with A losing her sister slash friend, and for me, essentially having her brother kidnapped. But yeah, wow.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor this teammate's memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next type of monster should be the last.
This cookie doesn't left for a Kiyama. Honestly, actually, please, did he let on? Wow, that's a lot of heavy stuff that A had to go through. Wow. I actually like how this game has this mixture of funny and serious moments on it. One moment you have a comedic moment, one one moment, and then you have a far more serious moment than that. So yeah. Uh, excuse me, sorry. All these assholes.
I never did.
Might as well face off against those assholes. Alright. Oh, that was a fail, bro. Wait, before we hang on. I got some stuff. No, that isn't it, bro. Oh, fuck it. I don't have time for this shit, man. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm trying to find the last one. So I guess it's not working, I guess. There it is. Oh, wow. So there they are.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey, hey, excuse me, Robert. You're serious.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Alright. More incoming, bro.
Aren't you alright?
I'm fine.
Go.
Time down.
You don't look too good.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monster.
Boy, that shit again.
That's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Oh, my children, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little sick.
We, the Shogunate samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end. Come on, man. They're coming back for more. Let's get them.
Don't. It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, man. If we would have gotten to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with. No need to worry, Almighty. Certainly. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all time is the moment for us to honor that.
But that's not the right of that era and its victories in time.
So full of hope.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone on me! Huh? Affirmative, but what is that?
Yeah, 80s the rest. It's not right.
The Almighty Shogun!
I never...
What's this? Let it ring. Like you can't keep up with me.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
It's just a little light. No need to sear it on the open ocean, so there's even less need to sear it on dry land.
There's a lot of these idiots.
It's not over.
Over here. Let the magic begin.
Oh yeah, we only inside the circle there. Oh. Hate these little things though. Fuck. Oh. Let's see what happens. Damn.
Seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
The danger is over.
Are you okay?
Doctor, I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenal. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few rift counts this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Huh? What are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
Wow. We really have no fit. We have no business discussing the reality they were
Just listen to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
Oh, thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Alright.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never count your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory to the Shogun!
They're all disappearing again.
They're fine.
Was that a monster?
It was so. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. There is a feeling that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the land. But even so, they are due a revolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to do so.
Well, I do think that even if it's a few hundred years later, they're doing like something new. And that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's archive, and I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto.
Alright.
Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Anyways, I'll worry of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of.
Alright.
As the riding shogun they reveal, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Gotcha. There's the timer like you said you can't go.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to scars the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the rift time, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yasuo commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Alright.
Well, I know that camel must be all over the place right now. This is super lucky to have now. What's wrong, eh? Hey, get up.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong with her, bro. Hey.
What's going on? Are you feeling well?
My body. I can't move it. And it looks like the situation is more serious than I thought.
You need to take a look at that?
No need. He is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk?
Alright.
I need to go to the cave. Below the Grand Narukam Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first step into the future.
Like, god damn, it took those hounds fucking took away a lot of my health. And a lot of my damn items too, bro. So good shit. Almost there, guys. Yeah, the cave. One side of the cave. Okay, the main problem is how do we even get in? That's the main issue. How the hell do I even get in? Hey, how do I do this, bro? the hell, man? Oh my god. Trying to see how to do this, bro.
What is happening?
Okay, how the hell do I get in? I honestly don't know how to do this, bro. But yeah, I'm stuck. Those damn beetles. I don't know how to get into this shit, bro. At least with the other shit, there was a way, bro. But here, there's no real way to do it, bro. A box, bro. Oh, I wonder, apart from A, who could really do this shit, bro? Wait, let's see who could do this. You got like 4 characters.
In the name of the princess.
No rest for the wicked.
That's not her, bro. That's not.
They're going to happen.
How do I take these shits down, bro? How do I take that thing down, bro? Can't even fucking do this shit, bro.
You gonna be enough food?
Forgot that. Oh, I have like. Damn, she fell. And this bitch fell.
Yeah, already.
So at least it's now.
I'm a little closer.
Go through this shit, bro. Like how? Like I'm seriously stuck, bro. So yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Seriously, I'm fucking stuck right now. Like that. So stuck right now, bro. So yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how to fucking unlock the cave, bro. Like that. Like I'm straight up stuck right now, yeah, guys. Okay. That's how you do it. Look, I was a little stuck, okay? It's okay to ask for help. So yeah. I know some people in game might see it as like cheating, but to me, I needed help, bro. I don't really have anybody to help me, bro. Like, bro, you don't have to help, but I was stuck on something. So yeah, those things. Oh, okay. I thought I needed to attack it, but fuck me, bro.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Whoa! Where did the toy gift come from?
Are you alright?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm about to put an end to it all. Yes, as a grace. I once sealed off with my own hands the entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Yeah.
It looks like She will no longer allow me to deal with this body as I please.
What? What are you talking about? And who's she? Knuckles?
Follow me.
Oh, let's go. It does look like the planet of Euthomia.
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way. You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. Greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self correct, don't you? Or have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone. The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
I think you've mentioned this before.
The rules I set for the children. No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
A isn't someone who leaves herself in escape route.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realms. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the writing of children. It inherits age pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your path, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Wow.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Dragon A! In the end, even the proud and mighty only need them.
So the A is taking on the puppet version of the Shogun.
Never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. There is no escape. So, easily. Shine down. Now you shall
crazy ass battle, bruh.
But one filter sky along the ley line flow. The relentless erosion of time will never stop. Come on, Oblivion! There is no escape! Time down! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the sky. There shall never be another.
Oh my god, she keep recovering herself, bro.
Never for the rest of time. Time down! The virgin is pure. Now you shall perish. Only
Ah,
emptiness. Oh,
counter.
Have you finally defeated her?
it appears your martial power has not done. But how long can your will remain strong?
Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living being, including you and me.
Is that mean this is going to be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do that, the Shogun's rule can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
What happened to Inazuma in the meantime?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them.
But can you bear to leave humanity to go alone?
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness. Here in my absence, I place everything in Yuko's hands.
But this is that.
Pass on my word.
Hey. So stays behind to fight her fucking puppet. Variant. So yeah.
Looks like we got to death. Oh, I'm really just gonna leave A and the children to keep on dishing it out again forever? It makes no sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the children's rules, but still.
A has no physical body anymore, so and has to rely on the Shogun.
What? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of wrestling against a difficult situation. And what if she That's such stupidity. Like you could just fight there in the first place. It can happen. And it might never leave again.
We're not about to leave her just yet.
Yeah, we can help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long it takes to send them there? Or, help her win the fight?
Um,
Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to anyone else who's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, Frank, you don't feel time right now. Okay, maybe if we both ran and join at the same time, we'll see why.
we need to talk to Yai make Miko.
I nearly forgot about her. But who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing things more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. Alright, up to mountain we go.
Right, go to the Grand Telecom Science and meet up with Yai Miko. Alright, let's go.
Someone's not in the best of mood. What do you guess? You're all tangled up in another situation and you need to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? You're taking my turn to say it is a sheer audacity.
Come on, get to the point.
Oh, yeah.
You tell Miko about everything that happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, Ace decided to pawn Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumped straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A, all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start studying about it now?
This duel is more serious than anything up to now.
Rush into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, yes, like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Hey, Dad. Actually, with a purpose. Just do it.
Aha, you're a lame little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. Something what I've heard is basically different from A's crazy Sanya.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the state itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
I don't know. It's different too.
Anyway, you needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Honestly, I kind of forgot. Oh, it's no longer there. Oh, okay.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A familiar, so I can sense her rough thereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, that's the best. It has a location, and you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, you're surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of Eutymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, I like thinking then. You can do it.
In a dream.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario always stands to lose its egg. So what's the big deal? So, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. Okay.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay.
Well then, the door is open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my God in your capable hands. For my sake and for Inazuma's, please, bring her back.
Alright.
So, you better go soon.
We will not fail.
That's enough chatter. Get to work. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Looks like we're back.
Huh? How can it be? There was a friend. How were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years, what?
This is a fuel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Well, let this be our final view. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final view? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler.
Are you going to put an end to all this?
I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our group was discussed was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Let's face up against her again.
Energy they consume, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And they will be the penetrate minds and crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever.
Alright, let's see what's next.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your skill. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within me so deeply. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belongs to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her.
Alright.
When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hand, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your
Alright.
present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a tool of weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. Huh. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting this? Like, for real this time?
Well. Marcel Easton is
Hello,
fine.
Aaron. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous electro alchemist, who failed in my duty and left the wall to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musa Easton, so that in the moment that you unleash its full power, I too would be released. But finally the day to be feels back. Now, you had such deeply intense feelings at the time, but you wouldn't have listened to a word I said.
Wow.
There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But everything happened so suddenly. I've always
Alright.
felt terrible for having
Oh,
been
sorry
thrust
about that.
Inazuma to you all of a sudden.
Yeah, she said she was sorry. Alright.
I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of things. Did you know what was about to happen in Kanya? I had some sense of it. That bridge. It was not somewhere that any archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer pursue prey. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the new home, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something Inazuma came. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away, but it is you who must take the most important step.
Alright.
The light turned into a tree?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. He who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dream, illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
Wow.
You know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your Polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye. Goodbye.
Living the realm constant in present time.
So the aim of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible. All this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes missing.
I saw wonderful things inside that place. Time was moving forward and backward at the same time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared. I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything is that seed. Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone. I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her creation is what stands to fall. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the fish. Finally, we've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura. But to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there is connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you? No.
Oh.
But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
Did you see that tree was a lot different than how it is now?
The sacred Sakura was in my purview at the time, so obviously I get to trim it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now I see who's pulling the strings.
I'm so kidding. That tree has been through a lot since it first started. We have 11 pairs sitting over the ages to fetch for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating the wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
At that time, I could sense a whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't like this that landed up at the final floor? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Or else this is what the Shogun meant by.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, had a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came from my faith to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it. And
Alright.
how are you feeling now? My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fight against me. I was thrilled to hear you're in good health, but I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you? I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It's got a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. He predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then.
Wow.
He even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
Makoto was brilliant.
I just planted a seed.
Your will and hers were both indispensable.
Yeah. But it's thanks to everything you did that you got to hear again. It's amazing.
Contact might be a simple one, just because the cause and effect ended up a bit back and forth and to front.
Thank you. Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerged from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable. It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them. Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Marco said the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, could that qualify me to maybe take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
Oh
Actually,
shit.
no. Forget that. So much trouble than it's worth. We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration for the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news.
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In this case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key.
Wow.
To fly ahead for Inazuma.
But out of these challenges will be born new opportunities.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so basically Inazuma is no longer locked down. Essentially, so yeah. To the general public, so yeah.
Remember? Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant blue snake came through.
Oh shit. Wow, we unlocked a lot, bruh. And we completed A's shit, bruh. Act 2. And holy shit, we also unlocked Nico's story chapter, so yeah. So, yeah. Let's talk to the duo.
You've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have to be home I am, let's go and take another look.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
What challenges?
Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will be no negative repercussions. For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses. These are the issues that I must work to solve. Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Maru Common Shrine in the future. Honestly, Nico, many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Oh, at the gaze of the gods.
Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. I always assumed it was because that was her business. But now, I see that hers was a gaze full of delight and hope. It was not just a duty, but a joy, too. She loved humanity very dearly. If the people of the past deserved the gods' attention, then so do the people of the future. Indeed, no longer will I ignore their passions and dreams. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
About the centuries of
I
dueling.
am prepared for them. To put it bluntly, it was constant torture, with no end in sight. Faced with an endless battle, I had to remain focused at all times. But my concentration lapsed for but a moment. The Shogun's blade would have taken my life, safe to say. Were it not for my previous experiences in combat, my skills would not have been up to the challenge. I would most certainly have been defeated. And through it all, you also have your part to play. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Damage of the sacred chakra.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I will be sure to remind Tenryo and Yashiro commissions of their duties in this regard. It's not only the monsters that I am worried about. I'm concerned about what else might escape from the secret chakra. That's a tough one, all right. There's plenty more besides memories held in the ley lines. Since you clearly understand, perhaps you could think about making an effort, too. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Guy Miko says to fight God. Why do I feel like this one's about to be funny, bro? A funny rivalry between the two, bro.
Ahem. Young Miko said nothing of the sort, and the traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present. Some words are not to be passed on. Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me. Just think of the things I said to you as our little secret. Understood. What are you talking about? Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Alright. I like the friendship between A and Miko. Like, they honestly have very good chemistry with each other, bro. So yeah. So yeah. 126. Oh my god. Don't have enough, bro. All we need is 38 more hero gems. All we really need to do is look for more teleportation waypoints, which is beginning to be fewer and far between more recently. So yeah. Yeah, it's beginning to be fewer and far between. That guy, so yeah. Honestly, I like that act two of the story. It felt like a bit of raw emotion for A. A lot that happened to her, bro. Uh oh. All yeah, Miko kept was changing the subject, bro. With that whole thing. Oh god damn. Oh, I think I can't go here, bro. Note that I won't be doing Miko's shit next episode, though. As I want to do the second part of the interlude. That's why. Oh, that thing. Okay. That's one. Nope. Not the only. say, nah. Oh. I don't think I can handle this one, bro. Honestly, I'm getting pretty hungry, bro. Oh, oh, oh.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Alright. I don't think you see any missions take place in this location, bro. Or at least any main mission. So yeah. Oh, wrong button. 145. We need 15 more, bro. Come on, we need 15 more out because I wanted to do the wish thing at the end of the episode, bro. That's the amount we need more, bro. Just 15 more feeling gems, bro. And this is honestly the easy way to earn them. It's to add new teleportation waypoints to the shit. So yeah. What exactly I'm doing? I'm exactly doing, bro. Should I go to sector 7? Bro? Yeah, I should. Oh, okay. Offer it all. Oh, now I'm fully recovered. Alright. There's one nearby there in Camaro.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a trusted source of drinking water. No need for it now, though.
Oh, it's up. I'm going diagonal, y'all guys. So yeah. This is an hour and 3/4 long, bro. I'm trying to climb slowly, bro, so I don't waste energy quicker. I know it sounds boring, but look, I'm trying to be careful, bro. I don't think I should get this one. It's further up. Oh no! Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, I went through all that trouble for this, bruh. Believe it or not. I went through all that trouble for that one teleportation waypoint, bruh. So yeah. You cannot make this shit up, bruh. Over time, it begins to feel like I'm finding less and less teleportation waypoints throughout this whole game, bruh. So yeah. So, I know, it's been almost 2 hours since I've done this shit, bro. Huh? What the hell? I don't know why that shit tried to attack me, bro. And yeah, I'm gonna take a while. I'm gonna take a little bit off from chapter 3. Again, luckily this is the final time I'm taking a break from chapter 3, bro. Oh, there it is. Underground? Wow. Wait. Yeah, Interlude Act 2. It's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna start that in the next episode. That's why, guys. That's why. Oh, I see why we have to do Cat and Delver. It's
If you
because.
ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Alright, we just have enough, bro. Luckily, I extended that episode just to do this shit. Alright, without further ado, let's go. See who we get, bro. Oh, see. Damn it, no one? What? No one? Well, there's a character event list. What the fuck? Man, I'm pissed, bro. See what I got in the clan phase 4. Okay. Well, we're gonna start Interlude Act 2 next episode, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Vibration TV sign off.